guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing the follow-up video that I did to my questions when I asked you guys to ask me some questions. I got a ton of questions, so I'm going to answer some of the most popular ones and yeah, the ones I really want to answer. So I have my video pulled up and I have some questions. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Where do you live? So I live in Tampa, Florida. I'm originally from New York, upstate New York. I'll tell you the town, but you'll have no idea, so I'm just not even gonna bother. Okay, so this is like a five-parter question. I don't know, I just found it pretty interesting. The first question is, have you ever had a negative experience with YouTube? So I would say that really I haven't had much hate. I will say that I have some of the best viewers, like for just being like uplifting and positive and really nice. I don't know. I get a couple of negative comments. It's totally normal, but what I love about you guys is you fight back for me. So I don't even have to. Like, you guys are just the sweetest people ever. So honestly, negativeness, no. I get more negative from people outside of YouTube, and not negative, just kind of like weird, but whatever. You know, I'm learning. I'm learning to deal with it. So don't ask me if I'm dealing with it very well, because I'm still learning. Anyways, what sets you apart from other beauty gurus? I would say that everything sets me apart from other beauty gurus because nobody's like me, because I am me. I will say that I think that I put a lot of dedication into my videos, and I'll say that I have done most of this on my own. I haven't had one person that said my name in a video and I got thousands of subscribers overnight. I mean, I have worked really, really hard at getting the subscribers that I do have. I'm grateful for all of you, which I'm at like 32,000 or something like that. And it means the absolute world to me, but I feel like I deserve you guys because, I feel like I deserved you because I worked for all of you. I didn't just have someone go ahead and say, follow this girl because blah, blah, blah. Not that that's a bad thing whatsoever, because I feel like you'll stay if you like that person, but I do feel like that sets me apart from a lot of gurus that just become big overnight. Like, I've worked for a lot of my subscribers, and I just think you guys can tell that I have a true passion for it and I'm not just doing it just because. So that's what I think sets me apart from the other beauty gurus. What are some of your beauty guru pet peeves? Okay, so honestly, I hate when people like, okay, subscriber-wise, I hate when people spam videos. Like, I get that you just want to put your videos out, but do video responses. Do not spam people's videos. You just get annoying, and nobody, even if you get followers that way, they're going to be a lot more negative because they didn't find you on their own and they don't truly love your personality, which is something that, you know, is important. And then for beauty gurus, like, my pet peeves towards other beauty gurus probably is, I would say, inconsistency of videos. It's really, if you have a passion for it and you don't have like a crazy outside life, it's not that hard to put out consistent videos and really try, because you don't realize that people get attached to your personality and they really look forward to your videos. And I find it, you know, an honor that people want to watch my videos, so I have no issue. And planning it out, we do get paid to do this job, and if you put forth the effort, you know, I don't know. I just feel like consistency is something that's huge and people should just be consistent, because I am, and yeah, I just think that people should be. And then, I'm a new subscriber. I really do appreciate your down-to-earth personality, so thank you so much. Okay, the next question is, how do you handle bad boys? Oh gosh, I do like myself a bad boy every once in a while. I do, and I know it's the worst. Like, I'll have sweet guys, and then you still go for that one guy who's just a jerk. And if you guys watch my vlogs, you guys know. And if you haven't, I've also had comments, people being like, why are you not doing vlogs? I have a vlog channel. I will link it down below. That's where I do my weekly vlogs now, not on my main channel anymore, because some of you complained about that. But anyways, you guys know I kind of have like a thing for those boys, and I guess I could talk about it a little bit more on my vlog channel, so go ahead and subscribe to that. When did you get your first high-end product, and what was it, brand, type, and anything else if you remember? Okay, so my first high-end product was really strange. It was NARS Albatross, which is a highlighter, and yeah, I don't know why I purchased it, but that's what I purchased. It was NARS, so that's that. Okay, the next question I got a lot is, how are you and Mike doing since you left? So a lot of questions about Mike and my vlog. If you guys watch my vlog channel, if not, video, of course, everything will be linked down below. It did not end very well. We have not spoken since I left. I don't think I'm kind of like, you know, okay with it, the situation. Like, yeah, it still really hurts my feelings that he hasn't reached out and tried to say, I'm sorry that things went down that way, and like honestly tried ever since left. I mean, granted, when I left he said, you know, that I'm sorry, blah, 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 but I think that, you know, it was still fresh then, and I do think that I do like deserve an apology for how things went down. Basically what happened is, very general, he saw our friendship in a different way than I saw our friendship, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't appreciate it anymore. So that is one of the major things that kind of like stopped our relationship. And I know a lot of people go through things like that. So just know that, you know, it's your life and you can control your friendships and your relationships in your life. So hopefully, again, me and Mike will become friends again, because I really do miss having Mike around. He was, you know, a great part of my life, like one of my really good friends. So it does really make me sad that me and Mike are not friends, but hopefully, you know, he'll realize that it wasn't worth messing things up just to try to, you know, go farther, and maybe he'll realize that, you know, I'm a good friend and that he misses me. I'm hoping, or he realizes that no, that's not what he wanted and he doesn't miss my friendship, which, fine, I'll find new friends, but of course that makes me sad. So anyways, yeah, besides that, what is your favorite thing to make this that is healthy? Oh, what is your favorite thing to make that is healthy? Basically, I like eat a lot of raw vegetables. So I will eat just a plate of sliced up cucumbers with just a little bit of salt on them, or I love hard-boiled eggs. I feel like those are pretty healthy. So stuff like that, and kale chips are one of my favorite things. What is your least favorite part about being a YouTube makeup guru? Probably other people finding out. I don't know why I'm still not okay with it, and I really kind of am, because I'm very proud of the work that I do, but I guess it's hard to explain it. I've tried to explain it to certain people, is that when I'm looking into this camera and talking to you guys, I think of I do think of you guys as friends, but when I know that other people watch me, I picture those people sitting in front of me, and it's kind of weird, like someone watching you do your job, just staring at you and critiquing you. So I feel like that's the hardest part about being a beauty guru, but my least favorite part about it, but I'm getting better with it. So yeah, that's how I deal with that kind of stuff. Who are your favorite YouTubers, and what are your favorite kinds of videos to watch? Okay, so my favorite YouTubers, gosh, I love like the originals. I love It's Judy Time. I love Dulce Candy. I never was a huge fan of Ellen Blair, just because, I don't know, I just didn't really love their personality as much. I liked their older videos. I'm just not a huge fan of their newer videos, but that's my personality. I mean, my, you know, preference. I love Miss Glamour Ozzy. I liked her older videos better, but I still love the effort she puts into them. Mac Barbie, Stila Babe, they're all great effort, but for like realistic kind of videos like me, which are just like girls that are just sitting and filming, I love Makeup by Tiffany D. She's still super, super real. She doesn't put a crazy amount of effort into her videos, but she just sits there and is knowledgeable and good. I love Ty Kiss and Makeup. I feel like our personalities are like spot on. I don't know why. I really, really, really like her personality. I love Miss Brit Brett. She's just like the most wholesome, cute, sweetest girl in the world. In Love with Glamour. She's another amazing, sweet, sweet girl. Makeup by Gen 9. These are girls that I guess have like really been with me since, you know, my travels, and they've been very supportive and are going through basically the same things that I am going through right now. So I guess those are, you know, some of my favorites. The next question I am going to answer is, who are your best friends? So if you guys haven't seen my best friend tag, I'll link it down below. But basically my best friends here in Tampa are Crystal and Lisette. They are just like my rocks. They're amazing. Okay, the next question is your biggest insecurities as a teenager. Please, this would help so much. So probably my biggest insecurities were other girls putting me down in high school and when I was a teenager. Other things, I had a little bit of acne insecurities, but nothing too crazy. I basically was a control freak when I was a teenager, so if anything didn't go right, I liked to be in control of it, and that made me feel better. If I wasn't, that made me really insecure and really uncomfortable. So okay, whatever happened to the guy you were leaving notes to, and did you date the guy? Okay, so I got a lot of questions about my neighbor, if you saw that vlog. Okay, so we did continue to write notes for a little while. We went out to dinner. We went to this gastro bar thing, which was like a restaurant, and it was fun. I do still like talk to him every once in a while. I don't think that, you know, we were meant to be. He's a little bit older than I thought he was. He's a little bit older than me. But yeah, I just think we're at kind of different paths in our life right now. And yeah, so that's what happened with that. But we're still friends and it's still fun and, you know, we can laugh about that. I think it's cute. So that's that. Who is your current celeb crush? Luke Bryan, anytime, anyhow. Oh, also Brett Eldridge. Ah, amazing. Okay, what is your favorite song and movie? My favorite song of all time is Easy by Hunter Thalmus or Hunter Thalms or whatever. I'll link it down below. You guys know how much obsessive I am with that. My favorite movie of all time. This is so hard. I don't know. I really can't tell. Okay, so I got a question saying, being from New York, how did you end up in school in Florida? My dad has a house about an hour from Tampa, so that's how I ended up in Florida. What do I do as a job? I work still part-time at Hollister, and I do YouTube. Okay, I have a question. Do you look more like your mom or more like your dad? Okay, so I definitely look a lot like my dad, but I have my mom's nose. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I kind of wish I did have a boyfriend, but I don't, and yeah, nobody wants to be my boyfriend. Story of my life. Okay, if I could change one thing about myself and about my life, what would it be? Okay, so I guess like I would change the fact that I'm such a horrible procrastinator, but not in a procrastinator as in like the fact that I put everything off to the end, and I think that honestly everything will just handle itself. And I literally, since I moved out, had to handle a lot of stuff on my own, and I just don't do it because I hate it, and I make it so much worse, and I can't sleep, and yada yada yada. So that is a horrible part of my problem about myself. And then about my life, what would I change? Really, honestly, if you had asked me this a couple months ago, I would have said the relationships in my life with my family and stuff like that. And ever since I got back from New York and spent a lot of time there, I can honestly say that I'm so happy, and I've changed a lot of the relationships in my life. So right now in my life, I wouldn't change very much. That's something that I wanted to change, and I think I did a really good job with that. So, woohoo for me. Okay, this is kind of a fun question. It says, what is the craziest thing you've ever done? And I love your videos. Okay, so, I'm going to just tell you right now. Probably one of the recent craziest things I did was break into that abandoned warehouse thing. So if you guys have seen that vlog, you know that's pretty much the dumbest thing that I've done, but it's kind of fun. So yeah, that's a crazy thing. Another crazy thing I did was when I first moved to Tampa. I was a freshman in college, and me and my roommate were just getting to know each other and kind of feel each other out, and we, I think, went to Walgreens or something. We're running to Walgreens, and we saw these big, like, animated monkeys. They're like life-size, but they're like fake, and they're like statues that sit outside of a vacuum store. I know, weird. There's two of them, and we're like, we should take them. And we're not like that at all. Like, I'm not a thief, nothing like that. I don't know. I think it was more of like us trying to prove to each other that we were like cool. I don't know how to explain it, but if you guys just, I don't know. It's a weird situation. But anyways, we ended up stealing the monkeys and getting seriously caught and in trouble. And I remember just calling my mom and dad and being like, I'm so sorry, like, I stole a monkey. And my mom's like, what, you stole a monkey? And I'm like, not a real monkey. And then she just, both of my parents laughed at me, and they know that that's not the type of person that I am, so they weren't like seriously mad, but they were like, Kelly, like, what are you thinking? You know, that was dumb. So thank God it ended up okay, but that's probably one of the dumbest things I ever did. Okay, what kind of guy do you usually go for? Jocks, preppy, smart, you know, LOL. So I really don't have a type. Like, I honestly like the strangest, different guys ever. I'll go for, you know, honestly, I have no type. I don't even know how to explain it. If you've seen my boyfriends, they range from being light hair, light skin, to dark hair, dark skin. Just the legitimate, nerdy, preppy, jockey, muscular, weak, little. I just don't care. I have a thing for glasses, though. I really do. I have a thing for glasses. So yeah. Okay, I was wondering if you were going to get another dog, what kind would it be and what would you name it? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. I would get a Labradoodle or a Golden Doodle. They're like a Labradoodle. I mean a lab and a poodle, or a golden retriever and a poodle. Always wanted one of those, and I really want to name it Lily. But I can't have another dog in my apartment. Only one. So Izzy's pretty like temperamental too. I don't think she'd like other dogs. So we're going to just stick with Izzy. So those are all of the questions that I'm going to answer for today. I answered so many. Again, be sure a lot of these questions can be answered if you're watching my vlogs and stuff like that. They're just kind of like updates of my life. So of course, check out my vlogs. Everything will be linked down below, as well as my Instagram if you want to see more daily looks into my life. I post on Instagram all of the time. So of course, that's always linked down below. And as always, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for all of your continued support, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys, love you.